If your guys' chest is not growing from push-ups, you are probably making one of these mistakes.
So the first mistake is flaring out your elbows. I see this all the time. When you guys are doing push-ups, I see guys doing this. This is not doing anything for you. It's putting way too much emphasis on your shoulders, okay? This is a chest workout. Yes, it does hit your shoulders, chest, and your triceps, but the main point of doing push-ups is to get your chest big, okay? So this is what you do not want to do. So a lot of guys, they get into push-up position and they're doing this. Elbows flared out. This is horrible. Going all the way into the shoulders right here. That's not good. You want to make sure your arms are 45 degrees. Not sticking out, 45, just like that. Boom. So this is exactly what it looks like. Get down, arms not flared out, arms in. Another key thing you could do is internally rotating your elbows. You see that right there? Internally rotate, go down, go up, go down, go up. That's all you guys have to do. If your elbows are out, go 45 degrees and internally rotate your elbows, okay? The second biggest mistake I see is rushing the reps. This is what you do not want to do. I see guys doing this all the time. This is not doing anything for you. This is just all ego. It feels good in the moment. Maybe you're just trying to get it in, but I promise it's not doing anything. You are wasting your time. The point of this workout is to actually have mind-muscle connection. If you guys are feeling all the stress going to your shoulders, all the stress going into your triceps, that's why. You don't have mind-muscle connection with your chest, right? The point of push-ups is to actually have control. When I'm doing the push-up, I am thinking about the muscles being worked, just like with any other workout, because I have mind-muscle connection. So instead of spamming the push-up, me personally, this is actually a progressive overload regression or progression, is you're going to start going slow on the way down. So instead of spamming reps, you can actually go down for 3 seconds, let your chest expand, and then mind muscle connection when you contract up. Boom, contract the chest. You guys can see my chest contracting. I go down for 3 seconds, 1, 2, 3, explode up, contract the chest. Go down, 1, 2, 3, explode up, contract the chest. This is going to allow you to actually build more muscle, because on that eccentric phase, on the negatives, you're actually breaking down your muscle more and putting more time under tension on your chest as well. So that is the second biggest mistake, is rushing through the reps. Control the reps and actually have mind-muscle connection. Mistake number 3 is not doing full range of motion, only doing half reps. Now, half reps can be good. They can be good, especially for focusing on the pump, focusing on that half movement of the chest. But if you really want to build the most amount of muscle possible, I'd focus on full range of motion, and then you can focus on half reps at the end of your workout. So in the beginning of your workout, you want to be focused on the full range of motion, actually expanding your chest. So this is what you guys should not be doing, right? Half reps all the way down, or even like these baby ones. No. In the beginning of your workout, we want full range of motion. So actually going all the way down, feeling your chest expand, exploding up. Going all the way down, exploding up. And another thing you guys want to think about is not trying to push your body up off the floor. You want to think about pushing the earth down away from you, right? Think about pushing the earth down. That's how you want to think. And that's going to allow you to actually use the most amount of your power and your muscle. Push the earth away from you. So this is how you would do a perfect push-up. First things first is your hand placement. You want your hands at least shoulder width apart, okay? That's the first thing. You don't want it too close, okay? You don't want it too wide. For a normal standard push-up, shoulder width apart, okay? Next, before you go down, you want your arms 45 degrees internally rotated. Not flaring out, 45 degrees, okay? That's the second thing. The third thing is you want to flex your core, okay? So you want to flex your glutes and your core at the same time. It's called PPT, posterior pelvic tilt. Let me try to explain this from the side view. So a lot of people, they're not actually flexing their core or their glutes. Remember, the push-up's actually a full body workout. Yes, it's upper body focused, right? We're basically hitting our chest, shoulders, and our triceps, or our front delts, right? But you want to still make sure your body is one unit. So you want to flex your glutes and flex your core. So you should be completely straight. That's the third thing you want to do. Once you have that down, then you can actually start focusing on full range of motion, going all the way down, expanding that chest, letting it stretch, and shooting up. And once normal push-ups get easy, that's when you can focus on the eccentric and start going slow on the way down. 1, 2, 3, shoot up. So how do you guys actually build muscle through push-ups, through calisthenics in general from home? First off, you want to be making sure your workouts are hard enough. If you're not getting better each week, if you are not progressing the movement, you're not going to get better. Each week you should be getting stronger. Each week the workout should be getting harder. The next thing you want to focus on is training close to failure. If you're not training close to failure, you're never actually going to get jacked, okay? Now, what I mean training close to failure, I don't mean get to 20 push-ups, get to 30, get to 40, get to 50. That just starts becoming endurance at that point, and you're not going to actually build muscle. You might be able to maintain it, but to actually build muscle, you need to make the progressions harder. So for example, if you can already do 15 and 25 push-ups, start going slow on the way down, right? Go down for 3 seconds. If you are only doing 15 to 20 push-ups, start adding weight on top of that. Maybe add a 10 pound on your back or even 15 pounds. Just start progressing and making sure the workouts are getting harder over time. That is how you're going to build muscle, okay? And last but not least, you need to make sure you are actually doing progressive overload, which is adding weight, right? Like I just mentioned, a 5 or 10 pound or even 15 to 20 pounds, or doing different variations, because we have 3 parts of our chest. We have our lower chest, the middle part of our chest, and our upper chest up here. So you guys need to also work on decline push-ups, working on that upper chest, right? Decline push-ups. You guys need to do normal push-ups for the mid chest. You guys also need to do incline push-ups for the lower chest, or even dips, or even doing archer push-ups. As long as you are progressing, you guys will get better and you will see the results. Most people think push-ups do not build muscle, but the truth is most people aren't doing them properly. If you guys really focus on these 3 main mistakes in this video, if you fix your form and do it with the proper technique, you guys are going to build a big chest. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me on Instagram at Giovanni_Fiderio. And other than that, I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.